Okay, I'm back. I restarted my computer, closed all my background problems, which there were actually a few that now that I think of it, might have been interfering, like my 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 controller keyboard assigner, which I haven't had that running in a long time, since almost every game now has controller support. It's very rare that you find one that doesn't. And there's my mouse. Okay. Great. I'm feeling confident. Let's do this. What else? What else was there? I should have taken a look before I started loading, but from the little triangle in the corner, it looks like the stream is pretty steady, but there's like nothing happening right now, so it only really heats up when things are moving, and this is just basically a stable screen with a little bit of stuff in the background.
I've got the scan.
Yeah? Fantastic! Bring it back to my office and we'll see if I'm right.
Copy that.
Oh, sure. Just bring it back to your office.
Come on.
Oh, here's Iron Man again. Knows right where I am. And the stream's terrible again. Okay. Well, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, it's always worked in the past. With the current setup. It's not like I've changed anything. Yeah! Climb the ladder. Climb the ladder. Now what? Climb it again? Dang, son. Guess I could get up there, but that really doesn't help me right now. It really doesn't. Okay, I'm back in this store. And let this be a loading screen. Oh, no, it's not. Oh well. But I don't think there are a lot of people here. I think I kind of cleared it out already. Alright, let's see if we could get this alarm off. Let's see. We could go all the way around this way, or just... Oh no, that's the only way. Both one-way takeovers.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on.
Access
All
granted.
right. Deactivate. There we go. Alright. Let's get a little stun gun back out. And we're no longer in restricted area, so let's put that away. Okay, looks like the stream's doing good again. I guess it was because of the hacking minigame. I don't know what to think. Oh, there's hostile people. Let's get out of here. That's a good idea. You know, I think it's good enough for what I've got with my internet. I'm gonna look at these later, because I'm looking at the actual streams, the stream preview, and the game itself, which is probably what's killing it. It's definitely what's killing it. I'll take a look later and see if they're actually as smooth as they are, if it's just like one window of stream of recorded saved video, to be precise. And maybe I'll try to, if I can't get it to the level where it's running smooth all the time, or at least most of the time, you know, enough to where it's not like cringy to look at, I might just restart this with the PS4 version, and we'll go from there. I don't want to do that because the mouse control is awesome, and I would never consider playing a first-person shooter, especially. Whoops.
I don't have time to waste with this. Make it fast.
I wonder if that was an actual thing, or if this is scripted.
Příště pojedete metrem, použijte vagon pro augy. Máme svých problémů dost i bez takových potížistů jako jste vy.
What the hell did you do, Jensen? State police are saying another augmented terrorist just hit them at the train station.
They were interfering with evidence collection.
Fucking hell. Now I'm ordering you to see our psychologist. Ozen's in the office waiting for you.
They are that. Have to meet Smiley there anyway.
We'll do it fast, because Cheng found us a new lead in the case. In telecam footage fingering Ark. It's going to put you inside Gollum City.
Yeah, so I don't want to play the PS4 version if I don't have to, because doing stealth in this is already hard enough. I don't want to have to aim carefully on a controller, because I can't even play regular shooters on
I finally decrypted the audio off the whisper chip tap.
controllers.
Fucking cold, man. You gotta hear it.
I have my hands full right now. Tell me where you are and I'll come when I can.
There's an old limb clinic in the Daphne district. It's closed down. Nobody goes there anymore. I'll be inside.
Oh, I have a practice. I forgot. Did I get the better hacking yet? Level 2. Decreases the likelihood of detection. That's a good one to have. What's this? Something I'm never gonna use. Okay. Actually, how do you use that? Oh, it's automatic. That's cool. I don't know why you'd use that when you have the radar right there, but whatever. Typhoon. Take down 2 people at once. For 2 praxis, no way. Okay, I'm gonna get stealth hacking, I guess. Unless there was something I was waiting to get. What's after this quiet? That's its own thing. Oh, extra inventory space. I forgot about that and punched through wall. Ooh, that's tempting. I think that's gonna be more immediately useful than hacking. I'll probably get another one soon for finishing this mission. Okay, here I am to undertake my psychology test. I feel like this is part of the test. What's the first thing you do when you walk into your psychologist's office? Money and drugs. Don't talk to her,
Adam,
just ignore her.
I'm Delaro Zen. I appreciate you coming in to speak with me, and well, I know you're probably getting this from everyone today, but I need to ask, are you okay? I've seen footage from the train station, but being there must have...
Is that what this is about?
No, that was sympathy. This is a standard agent health interview to determine combat readiness. Here, I got you this from the dispensary.
You got me neuropazine? Look, Doc, I was caught off guard by a terrorist attack. Might have knocked some things out of whack, but it doesn't mean my body's gonna start rejecting my augments.
Are you kidding?
True, but traumatic expansion can kick a hornet's nest into the immune system. In patients with neuroprosthetics...
Would you believe me if I told you my body doesn't reject mechanical implants?
No. But my policy is for straight talk only in the room, so if you want me to believe that you're some kind of medical miracle, I guess I'll have to go with it. Please, have a seat. I've been looking over your file. There's some very interesting history here. Mind if we take a trip down memory lane?
Shouldn't that
Is this
be
gonna
in his
take
file? Shouldn't everyone there know
It says
that?
here that you were with Detroit SWAT, but left in 26 to head up Seraph Industries' security division. David Seraph was at the center of America's augmentation debate.
Yeah?
David Seraph always attracted a lot of controversy.
Yes, I've seen some of his interviews. A firm believer in human enhancement technologies. I wonder if the incident changed his view?
Certainly didn't seem that way on the day.
You were with him then? In Panchea? When the incident happened?
Let me educate you. Not at first, I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit. But I was there that day in Panchea. Well, I guess it depends on what you mean by that day. I don't remember. They told me they pulled you out of the ocean. Oh, he doesn't remember. Oh, I see. I don't remember what the ending for the last game was. Doesn't matter. Nobody ever knows. Nobody will ever know. I'll tell you what's what.
Not at first. I was investigating the people responsible for attacking Seraph Industries. I was this close to exposing them when the incident hit.
You weren't affected?
Incident.
No.
So
Like
how
I
did you
told
end
you,
up in
I'm a
jail?
medical miracle.
I found out Seraph had left for the Arctic installation without me. I knew it was still under construction and most of its workforce was augmented. But by the time I got there, the damage had been done. Is there a reason we're dredging up the past? Because I don't see what any of this has to do with current events.
Don't you? Panchera was the fulcrum, Adam. For you and for all of society, everything changed that day. They dragged you out of the ocean and into a world that hates and fears people like you. Which actually leads me to my next question. So far, no one's claimed responsibility for the vote coming. While it's no secret, Prague has become the symbol of legalized augmented oppression.
And the Augmented Rights Coalition is camped at its back door, trying to expose and resist it.
Most of the world thinks of them as terrorists. Augmented terrorists. If it turns out they are guilty, well, being augmented yourself...
How am I gonna feel?
Terrorism is bad. I'm just doing my job. I didn't ask for this. Yeah.
There are no easy answers, Doc. If the Augmented are behind this, maybe they felt it was their only recourse. Or maybe terrorism would stop if the ruling class realized how often their own actions contribute to it.
So investigating
What
art,
with their money?
there's no value conflict for you?
Right now, I'm just a cop, and it's criminals that are responsible for this chaos, augmented or not. My job is to prevent further bloodshed.
That's good to hear. Listen, Adam, I appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
I didn't realize I had a choice.
You didn't? Still, I thank you. I'll let the director know that I'm officially clearing you for the field.
Well, it's probably best if I get back to work, Doc. I'll see you around.
Things got pretty hairy in the ride.
Oh boy.
The Jinn still believe what seems forthcoming, don't they? We need to know.
Leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Go to the limb clinic. Oh, that is the main mission. Bring the DSD to Smiley. Okay. Oh, you're right around the corner. How about that?
Hey, how's it going? Do you have the scan?
Smiley is his first
Yeah,
name.
it's right here.
You're a lifesaver, Adam. Seriously, Miller was in a foul mood when he left here. I don't need to give him another excuse to chew me out.
He left. Where'd he go?
Didn't ask, didn't think he wanted me to know. Did those state police jerks give you any grief?
It's like you said. They shot first, so I took care of it.
Oh, okay. Good. They had it coming.
Good.
So what's on the scan?
Oh, that. I have no idea.
What? You told me you found something big.
I
It
didn't
is big.
say I knew what it was, Adam. I said it was something that could blow this case wide open. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not buying this whole Ark did it angle. I believe what the evidence tells me. This DSD has all the answers we need, from the chemical makeup of the explosive used down to the material in the victim's clothing. I'm sure of it.
Okay, so how long until we're all sure of it?
Oh, it'll take hours to sift through the data, and I'm seeing Sonia later to apologize for any issues I may have caused with the state police. Plus, I do have other cases to work on too, Adam. I'll let you know when I find something.
You do that.
Take it easy.
Adam. Okay, so now I can go. That was weird.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
Okay, background character.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Triple Agent.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
Maybe it's just some kids playing around. I think this will get some info about whether it's our friend or not.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
Oh, what's this thing now?
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha-Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, Director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions. I need you to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Sure.
Alright. You have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hull Avenue. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.